Hello all, Snuggle Fridays here again because I may have been a little crazy and done a lot of Black Friday shopping. Did I listen to my last video on all the tips and tricks to survive it? Not necessarily, because that's why I'm a little sick now. Besides that, I've also had a hard time recording this video because I wanted to talk about family. And not that, it's hard because I have a hard family life or, you know, anything like too big, but just because it's hard to say what I really want to say about this. So I'm going to try and shorten it up, and maybe I'll elaborate a little down the line. You never know. The thing I wanted to say about family is two parts here. First, your family is what you choose it to be. Now, sometimes blood-related relatives aren't always family, and if you have that situation, I'm sorry, and I wish it could be different for you. But if you're like me, and like a lot of people, I think your family is a little mix of blood relatives, a little mix of family friends, a little mix of your friends, and, some of those random amazing people that just come into your life and decide to stay. Your family is what you choose it to be, and when you get older, that becomes more true. When you're younger, you're kind of just stuck with what you got. No, I'm kidding. I think when you're younger, even, you kind of drift more towards the people you really consider your family, whether that's because you have a sense of these people are more your family than the others, or whether you just don't see the others that much and you're just not as comfortable with the other people. It is what it is, and your family will probably change over and over and over again through your life. But the second part of this that I wanted to say is whatever your family is, however it grows, changes, or sadly decreases, it's important to spend time with them. And maybe this video would have made more sense before Thanksgiving, but I think a lot of us think more about these kind of things after a holiday. And I have lost some people that, maybe other people wouldn't consider my family, but to me, were my family. Were very important in that way. And I wish I could have had more time with them. And they're remembered often, fondly, sometimes. And it just, every time I think about it, it makes me think how important it is to spend time with them, to let those people know that they are important to you, because you never know when you won't have that opportunity anymore. I personally, I try to bug my family into playing games, not that I always have to. We make sure we're there together for important events. You've heard me talking about how my sister was a little estranged from the family for a bit, and we're slowly making amends again. And I've heard other people say that it's amazing how close our family is, but I really couldn't imagine it any other way. Having her be apart from the family for even a little bit, it was so much pain. Because once somebody's family, blood related or not, they're yours, they're in, okay? And letting go of that person, whether you have to or whether they or you choose to, it's pain. And it just, like I said, it makes you think about how important it is to spend time together while you still can. Be it whether you lose somebody through, a fatal event or a falling out, it's still it's important to make the most of the time you have together, because at the end of the day, or your timeline, however you want to say that, what you leave behind really is your memories, or in the phrase, or in the blah blah blah, the saying Doctor Who fandom, we're all just stories in the end. So make sure that your story is a good one, and that you shared it with as many people that were important to you as possible. I think that's it for this video. I hope what I said made sense to you. I felt like I had to say it in some way. I don't know if I said it the way I needed to or in a way that makes sense, but I said it and I passed it on to you guys. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say. I don't even know how to end this. Family is important. It's amazing. It's needed, be it the family you're born with or the family you create. Yeah, just take a little time to put more love into the world, everyone. We could sorely use it. Next week's video will be a game video, because I think we need to break up the serious, emotional, advicey videos a little bit. I'll see you next week, my darlings, and have a happy holiday season.